I think it's ready to go. Oh, fantastic! Good evening, guys and gals, non-binary pals. My name is Oleg, and welcome to the Ultimate Quiz Show. Now, just before we get into meet our contestants, I'll go over a couple of ground rules as to how, not just tonight, but also the rest of the bracket for this event is going to run. So, some of you might have seen the updates on the Tournameter Twitter page in terms of how the actual event's going to go. But for those of you who haven't, let's catch you up to speed, okay? So, in the coming weeks, we will have 32 Ultimate Quiz Show. Whoa, we've got the people right here. Oh my gosh. I'll quickly explain and then we'll get to our gorgeous contestants off to the left here. So, in the coming weeks, we will have 32 Ultimate Quiz Show contestants competing in groups of 4, like you can see before you, in a battle of wits, brains, and guts. At the end of each show, 2 contestants will move on to the next round, and the other 2 will be kicked to the curb. Once the first phase ends, only 16 will remain, but from there, it gets a little bit more serious because only 1 person from each of those rounds will make it to the finals. At the summit of this competition, only 4 players will remain, and from there, only 1 can be crowned your Ultimate Quiz Show champion. Will it be you sitting at home? Will it be one of the players here? I honestly don't know because I'm not a psychic. So anyway, let's get into it and let's meet our contestants for this evening. All right, let's see. I think, we're here. Oh man. Now, obviously we are contending with internet connections from across the entire country. We've got representation from as close to home from me as Newcastle in the top left there, all the way to Western Australia, which I don't know how many hours behind they are, but hopefully, at least we'll be in enough real time to be able to get through here. So first of all, from New South Wales, Newcastle specifically, one of the best that the region has to offer, and arguably the best, oh my gosh, one of the best players in the country when it comes to Bowser Jr., Spike. Now, as a Bowser Jr. player, you also have Mittens as a Bowser player. Would you consider Mittens to be a father figure in your eyes?
Oh, 100%. 100%. There's not much else I can really say about Bowser. Actually, I don't even know how to follow up from this. I've been asked I've asked about Bowser being a dad figure many times, and I don't think I've ever came up with a response aside from.
You know what, honestly, and fair enough. I think, Mittens being a father as well, I think, maybe you might be able to organize a bit of like a de facto adoption. I don't know if that's a thing that you guys might be able to organize after the show, but you know what, Spike, I wish you the best in your future.
You can get the shirt.
Yeah, we'll have Spike's people contact Mittens people. Fantastic. Alrighty, so look, next up, we've got all the way from sunny Victoria. It's nighttime, and also Zav, Victoria, it's not very sunny, but regardless, how are you feeling this evening?
I've been feeling good. It's actually been really sunny, like in the morning, and it's a little like reward for waking up early before, before like 2 p.m. And then 2 p.m. it gets like reliably cloudy, and then it gets dark. So I've been pretty good.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, look, getting into a good routine of waking up early, maybe are you doing it like a bit of like, baking in your spare time in lockdown?
Well, my sleeping cycle has just been like a dice roll. I just kind of go to sleep when I'm tired, and that sometimes is 4 p.m. and it sometimes is 2 a.m. So if I go to sleep at 4 p.m., I'll wake up at 9 and then just like not sleep until the next night.
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
This morning I went from 10 to 7, so I can pretend that I'm healthy for today.
There you go. Oh, that's a beautiful time right there. Now, Zav, we do have the next question is coming for you right now, okay? So, Zav, what's your favorite type of cake?
That's a loaded question. I mean, like, it depends on what occasion. I guess just sponge, because you can just have it with cream. Because, like, I guess lemon cake with cream as well. Okay. I'll make my answer lemon. All
right. Now, Zav, this doesn't exactly bode well for your future at the Ultimate Quiz Show because the correct answer was actually any type of cake that is free. I apologize. You did get the first one wrong, but you don't have any points yet. You will have enough time to make it up in the future rounds. Let's move on to, let's keep with the theme. Sunny WA. Jarr, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good, Oleg. I'm excited. I'm ready to flex my game knowledge. Just feeling overall pretty good.
No, absolutely. And I mean, look, as both a phenomenal player as well as a tournament organizer from WA, I think you're going to have a pretty well-rounded knowledge, at least as far as I can tell. But obviously, Jarr, there is one thing that we do have to be worrying about here. And I think it'll kind of come together in the next question. So I'll give you a bit of a premise here. So in the Cold War, Jarr, many people refused to leave their beds out of fear of the Red Menace looming from the global north. Nowadays, people aren't acknowledging the Green Menace looming from the nation's west. Now, Jarr, how would you compare your gameplay to the silent advances of the Soviet Union?
Man, it just went from like father figure to cake to Soviet Union advancements. Listen,
Jarr, you're stalling.
Okay, well, it's a loaded question. What can I say? I need to think about it. I suppose, what kind of question is this?
It's a good question.
I think they call it an icebreaker, Jarr.
An icebreaker. How do I compare to the Soviet Union? I suppose I like wearing warm clothes, and because everything's really cold over there. There you go.
That's a good answer, Jarr. That's a good answer, Jarr. I respect that a lot. I respect that a lot.
So man, you want to rush into that answer. You should be rushing to that answer, mate. Come on.
Yeah, that's not an icebreaker. That's a jarbreaker.
I've just been destroyed.
Oh boy. You know what, Jarr? It's okay. I think everyone gets a little bit nervous on their first quiz show, so it's okay. Now, Mittens, last but certainly not least, actually a fellow, I was going to say fellow, I don't live in Queensland, a Queensland resident for the tournament show at least.
Yes.
So it's definitely almost like a home stream for you right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, so I mean, a very, very storied Bowser player in the Queensland region, recently retired, a bit of a family man now. Mittens, how are you feeling tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling a little bit brain drained. I had training today for 8 hours, and it was all about enemas. So if you need an enema, I'm your man.
Oh, thank you. Wow, thank you. Is there going to be like a link in the Twitch chat where we can, get a free link for an enema, or
yes,
is that something you're advertising?
Yeah, I can do it if you really want to.
Oh man, that's fantastic. We got to keep this in mind. Everyone at home, any enemas, Mittens is your guy. All right, Fantastic.
Let's grab my water.
So before the show, whether or not this happened is up to speculation. But before the show, we did actually ask all the contestants who they would pick as a replacement for Chris Pratt as the movie voice of Mario, and everyone unanimously replied Pitbull. Now, Mittens, as the resident person with the least amount of hair, would you care to comment on that?
Yeah, well, no, it makes sense. Like, he's Mr. Worldwide, and Mario is one of the most well-known characters in all the world. And also, like, Mario's always got his hat on. You never really know what's underneath there. Like, sometimes you see some hair. I think it's a toupee. I think it's a wig.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, and I mean, even in Super Mario Sunshine, for example, he's always wearing those sunglasses. So maybe he's actually, Mr. 305 all the way under there.
I think he is. Very suspicious.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, I think we're onto something. I think we'll have to get a secret group chat together to try and figure out the real identity of Mario. But that's going to happen at a later stage. Don't worry about it. Now, before we get into the first round, we will quickly show what everyone's going to be competing for. So for the people who win tonight, the first place prize will be, I believe it's going to be one of the round logo keychain charms of your choice to the lucky winner tonight. And I believe that they were all designed by the amazing Frappe Snowland, I think, on Twitter, if you'd like to follow her. We've got all the stuff here. We've got all of the stickers, all of the keychains there, and of course the Ultimate Quiz shirt, courtesy of the Ultimate Quiz shop as well. So make sure you if for anyone in the chat as well, make sure you go and take a look at the shop there. You can get yourself, I believe the link will be in the chat at various points throughout the night. So first and second place will move through to the next round. First place will go through to the next round, as well as getting a beautiful keychain. And as I said in the introduction, last and second last place, you're out of there. So how's everyone feeling? Are we good to go?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good. Ready.
Alrighty. Jeez, this is some pretty quiet confidence here. I'm very excited. It's okay. It's late at night as well, but I'm sure it'll ramp up as we go. So we will be right back with our first round, which will be hand warmers, so don't go anywhere.
Who's
Fantastic. There we go. All right. This is the first round of the Ultimate Quiz Show. Hand warmers. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The Twitch chat, as well as everyone else for the last couple of weeks, have been submitting general Smash knowledge questions, spanning rather across all 5 Super Smash Bros. Titles. There will be a link in the chat to submit your own if you'd like to submit them for future episodes of the Ultimate Quiz Show. So for the contestants, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You get 10 points if you get the question correct. You don't lose any points if you get the question wrong. You just maybe get like a little slap on the wrist and I don't know, you feel a little bit of shame, but that's okay. So how are we feeling? We've now got a fingers ready on the buzzers. Contestants, how are we going? Yep. All right. Everyone's ready. All right. Fantastic. So let's get into question number 1 of hand warmers. Okay. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which of the following moves had the most end lag? Now this is from ICK, all the way out in New Zealand. With some pretty curly questions already. Which of the following moves had the most end lag?
2, 1, time up.
Alrighty, let's see. Okay, we've got 3 answers in. I think as well, bearing in mind as well that if there is a bit of a delay, if you see a couple of the timers ticking down, you want to try and answer it as quickly as possible. I've realized that it might be a little bit difficult with all the delays and whatnot, but we do have King DDD back air, Rob down tilt, and Diddy Kong dash attack all voted for as the moves with the most end lag. All right, let's see what the answer is. What? Okay. All right. So almost the opposite of Smash Ultimate. Rob down tilt is the move with the most end lag.
I remember that, like his animation, his arms go like this, and I was like, well, that's not an ulti. So.
Fair enough. I mean, look, Zav, with an early lead, we've literally had a single question, so I guess an early lead is almost by default. But as a side note as well, Diddy Kong dash attack actually, I think it just had objectively 0 end lag. So there you go. I don't know what they were thinking. But question number 2, let's get into it. Okay, from Hi, I'm Aiden. How much do Peach's final Smash Peaches
Come on,
heal?
Zav.
I don't know this.
You gotta have this, Zav.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh no. If he gets it wrong, I think the Peach community is going to ostracize him.
Oh,
How much
Zav,
do
you're in
Peach's
trouble.
final
Not to
Smash
join
Peaches heal?
Superior Daisy.
Time up.
Aiden, you've really stitched me up here.
Okay. All right. So we've got 3 votes in. Spike, we might have to check the buzzer there. I think that there might be a bit of an issue there, but you can still, I believe, just press the colored buttons. We'll double check and make sure it's all working on our side. But what do we have here? We've got 22.2% has the majority for both Zav and Mittens. Jarr playing it safe with a little bit lower on 20%. Let's see what the answer is.
Let's go.
Oh, Zav.
Why would it be a decimal number? Come on, guys.
I don't know. Peach just like all of her things do too much, and I thought 20 wasn't enough.
Yeah, I voted the green one too, so it wouldn't have mattered too much anyways. The orange one didn't seem like it was going to work, but...
See, well, Spike, with that in mind, you technically didn't get it wrong. You just didn't answer it. So I think, if anything, Spike is de facto in the lead. But nonetheless, Jarr does take the tie here with another 10 points. Question number 3. Now, from Jet himself, what year was Super Smash Bros. Melee released in Australia? Oh, that's a pretty curly one, because we didn't really have too many digital releases back then.
Yeah.
So it might have actually been delivered a little bit later or a little bit earlier than other places around the country. Or rather, around the world.
2 here.
Okay, we've got all 4 answers in.
Whoa.
Jarr and Zav say 2001, 2003, and 2002 from Mittens and Spike respectively. Let's see the answer.
I had a feeling. That was my second guess.
Yeah, that was my second guess as well.
2002.
Yeah, I remember it was a 2001 release, so I was just like, we get everything the next year, so why
Yeah,
not?
we kind of suck. What can we say?
Yeah, Australia was so slow off the mark there, but I mean, and you know what? I don't even know how active the Melee community is nowadays. Mainly because I probably haven't paid attention to it. This is the Ultimate Quiz Show, for God's sake. So, but I'm glad that 2002 we did get the game at least. No matter how late it was. Question number 4. Let's see what we got. From Churapon, which Masterpiece game was in both Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, including Japanese exclusive titles? Which masterpiece game was in both Brawl and Smash for Wii U?
Game.
3, 2,
Let's see.
time up.
Got some very, very curly options here, but all 4 contestants do have something in. 3 out of 4 say Kirby's Dream Land, with Mittens saying Kid Icarus. I think all pretty good guesses as well. Both, Kirby's Dream Land being a massive mainstay of the NES, and Kid Icarus, again, exactly the same. Let's see what the answer is.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mittens getting his name on the board. Now we're all tied up with Kid Icarus. Jeez Louise. What were they thinking? Not putting Kirby's Dream Land in both of those. Unfortunate to Kirby.
Sakurai's a bit weird.
Yeah, we can just clip Mittens saying that. Thank you very much. Question number 5.
Clip it, ship it.
Oh, from Spike. Interesting.
Wait a
Which
second.
of Bowser Jr.'s throws?
Wait.
Okay, all right.
From Spike.
Interesting.
What's this
I
about?
cannot see the answers, by the way. But, oh, there we go.
Okay. Is it forward throw, up throw, down throw, or back throw? Okay, all right. Down throw coming through for both the majority as well as Spike himself. I feel like surely that means it's down throw, right? We got to see. Okay, all right. Thank goodness.
Honestly,
Jeez.
Why is that there? Why is that there?
That's amazing.
After I saw that it was from Spike, I thought it might be like F throw. He just like threw the
Oh.
question on purpose.
But I mean, I guess with down throw being the multi-hit as well, I mean, surely it's going to do a lot of damage, right? You'd hope so. But nonetheless, yeah. I mean, look, we've got a very, very large pool of questions to pull on as well. So I think that they will be coming through thick and fast. Random difficulty, I guess, yeah, both difficulty and source, for want of a better term. So, Spike, you might have gotten a little lucky there. Question number 6. Okay, again from Chirapon. Which character does not use their final smash in the cutscenes of Subspace Emissary? Oh, this is a curly one. Which character does not use their final smash in the cutscenes of Subspace Emissary?
3, 2,
Okay.
Yeah.
All 4 people. Interesting. All 4 contestants saying King DDD. All right. Well, I think without further ado, let's see. Is it King DDD?
Oh,
Ooh.
Rough.
Interesting. All right. We might have to do a bit of a checklist here. It was Samus. I think the only character who doesn't use their final smash, because when we first see Samus as well, she's already in Zero Suit form. So I don't think we see that big laser. Meanwhile, with King Dedede, that's the Gordo dance, and he does that big dance. I think when he shows up and sees Luigi.
True.
So before he just gives him the big old clock in the back and turns him into a trophy.
Tricky.
I remember.
But yeah, it's a curly one. See, Chirapon, he gotcha. But thank you very much for Chirapon for that one. And with that, let's take a look. Let's see how we're going points wise. Ooh, okay. Everyone looks like it's on 20 except for Mittens. It's 20-10. I think, again, we're still very, very early on, so I don't think we can safely say that anyone's taken a lead, especially considering 3 out of the 4 contestants are literally on the same points. But we've got some pretty curly questions to start. I think the next ones will be focused a lot more on Smash Ultimate specifically. So especially if you maybe didn't play the other games in a more competitive sense, you should be okay. How are we feeling so far after the first round, guys here?
4-year-old Zav is really disappointed that I got the last question wrong.
Just watching the cutscenes time and time again, just back in Brawl, and you still didn't see that it was normal Samus?
I just like...
Who's that spirit? Time to tip the scales.
I can't believe Olaf, what a poser. Oh no, anyway, okay. 4, Tip the Scales here. This round has been brought to you by Ham, who purchased a Tip the Scales keychain from the Ultimate Quiz Shop. You can buy your own via the link that has been posted in the Twitch chat. And thank you very much to Ham for sponsoring this round of Tip the Scales. So, like we did see in the cutscene, it's time to tip the scales. Contestants will be given a character attribute such as weight, jump height, and so on and so forth. and from a random list of 4 different characters in Smash Ultimate, they will have to determine who has the highest or lowest attributes. You'll get 15 points if you get the answer correct. You won't lose any points if you get it wrong. How are we feeling for the next round?
Pretty good.
A little upset that I got cut off, but
Well, we actually have to say behind the scenes, none of us listen, don't worry. Next question is special.
Yeah, we run a very tight ship here at the tournament, the Ultimate Quiz Show Zab. So you gotta get in there fast, otherwise we're just gonna cut you off. So, but you know what? Regardless, it was a very important point that you did make. Unfortunately, behind the scenes. But let's get into question number 1. It is time to tip the scales. Okay, first off, which of these characters has the second highest weight? Which of these characters has the second highest weight? So we won't just be seeing, the absolute maximum or the absolute minimum for characters. We might be seeing a few in between there. Second highest.
no.
Okay.
I did get my answer.
All 4? Oh, we got in. Yeah, Zab just snuck in. A bit of a buzzer beater. Wow. Okay, which character has the second highest weight? Everyone voted for a different option. This, it's a curly one as well, I think, to start us off. Which character has the second highest weight out of these? Me, Swordfighter, and Brawler more or less surely have to be the same, right? I think me, Brawler's maybe a little lighter?
As someone with
I think Brawler's
Danklin
really
experience, I have no idea.
You were just like, anyone, go.
Oh, gosh. All right, well, let's see what the answer is.
Yeah.
Me, Swordfighter.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
man. I was going to say, geez, Danklin must be pretty chuffed right now. He got both a shout-out and his character also got a shout-out. But yeah, a pretty even spread across the board. Let's see if question 2 might have something slightly different. Okay, which of these characters has the lowest run speed? Oh, is it Fox? Is it Ness? Olimar? Or Samus?
That's rough.
Yeah, so we're not just going to be showing, some really fast and really slow characters. We're not giving it to you easy. Okay, but we do have all 4 answers in. 2 votes for Olimar and 1 for Ness and Samus as well. I mean, maybe with all the gear that he has to carry around, Olimar's a bit of a slow bastard, Let's see what the answer is.
Oh,
Okay, it was Ness. There you go. I mean, he's a very, very annoying one to contend with in the air, but it turns out, I mean, if you catch him on the ground, he's just as slow as the rest of us. There you go. So Ness is the answer for question number 2. All right, let's move on. Question number 3. All right, now we're getting into the air. Which of these characters has the highest full hop height? Which of these characters of Mr. Game & Watch, Diddy Kong, Robin, and Wii Fit Trainer has the highest full hop height?
2.
Okay, everyone jumping on the Diddy Kong bandwagon. It feels like a WA Weekly all over again. My lord.
Don't get me
Can I just ask
started.
before we see the answer, what is going on over in WA with Diddy Kongs? Honestly.
That people watch Smash Summit and all the offline tournaments over in America, and they're like, I want to do that, I guess. That's my guess.
Oh, God, man. Everyone is jumping on the bandwagon, but it's a good bandwagon to jump on. Diddy Kong is the correct answer. There we go. All right, man. The WA people, now they've got even more of a reason to keep going with this such an annoying character. Anyway, question number 4. Let's get into it. Okay. Which of these characters has the lowest grab range? Oh, okay. Ryu, Yoshi, Young Link, or Kazuya? Man, a lot of these characters have very, very different outcomes if you get grabbed. But it looks like the majority have gone for Ryu, one of the FGC characters. He's got, pretty meaty arms, but maybe pretty small hands. I don't know. He's like a T-Rex. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, it is indeed Ryu. I think, again, Kazuya, I would say, Spike, correct me if I'm wrong, probably a pretty similar sort of thought process there.
Yes, well, slightly similar. I also couldn't see the questions for a little bit, so funny enough, I saw 2, 3, and 4. So I probably would have still gone Kazuya. I was like, fighting characters probably less grabs, but I'll catch up.
Oh, fair enough. No, there we go. Look, again, it's from humble beginnings. All right, let's see. Question number 5. Which of these characters has the second lowest airspeed? The second lowest airspeed. Is it Steve? Is it Duck Hunt Duo?
These
Is
are
it Olimar? Or is it Snake?
These are some slow fucks.
What are these characters as well?
We've got some pretty wily characters, yeah. Okay, but again, the majority's gone for Steve and Spike as well. He's going against the grain with Snake. I respect the goal though. I gotta say, especially if everyone's going for maybe like a safe pick. I think Spike might have a trick or two up his sleeve. But let's see what the answer is. Is it Steve? Never mind. Never mind. All right, just throw what I just said out the window. It's Olimar.
I picked Steve and I was like, wait, Olimar's so slow.
I had no idea.
Man.
I thought Olimar was pretty
the
decent.
slowest.
Yeah, I mean, look, bear in mind, it is the second slowest though. So it could have been Steve as the slowest, but Olimar might be not too far behind. There you go. It's again, that's how we get you at the Ultimate Quiz Show. That's how they get you. Oh god. All right, let's get into question number 6 here. The last one for round number 2. Okay, another one for second best. Which of these characters has the second highest fall speed? Is it Wario, Charizard, Sheik, or Kazuya? Which of these characters has the second highest fall speed?
2, 1, time up.
All right.
Oh, Spike, what happened?
Oh, Spike, I can hear the clicking as well. Oh no. Oh no. We might have a bit of a buzzer technical difficulty on your side for now, but don't worry, we will get it. We'll try and get it fixed. All right. So, is it Wario? Is it Sheik? Or is it somebody else? Let's see.
Ooh.
It was somebody else.
Man, we sucked.
Man, oh man. It's okay. Look, when we pull from a pool of random characters as well, you really have to rack your brain for whether or not you know the answer, because it's not just the highest fall speed; it's second highest. We gotta keep you on your toes. We love a bit of fun here at the Ultimate Quiz Show.
I've never seen a Kazuya like fast fall. I've only seen him down air.
Yeah, whenever they fast fall, it's because you're coming with them. It's real scary, so you don't really know what to expect from that character. But let's get a quick recap here. Let's see how we're going at the end of round number 2. Let's see. In first place, we do have Zav on 65 points. Man, maybe Victoria is really the strongest region. How are we feeling so far, Zav?
I'm only like, half a question ahead. It's not much at all.
Oh, he's too modest. He's too modest. Oh, bless him. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I mean, look, he is correct, though. No one else is really that far behind, considering in the next round, we will be getting not just 15, but 20 points for a correct answer as well. So the stakes, they're a raisin. So with that in mind, we will be coming back with round number 3, which will be sound test. So make sure you got your headphones on in case you haven't already. I really hope you have, because otherwise I don't know how we're talking. But anyway, when we are back for round number 3, well, it'll be in a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Who's that spirit?
Alrighty, welcome back for round number 3. We are here with sound test. So as always, when it comes to both sound test as well as later on with Stage Strike, we will be posting the link to both these questions and just the Tournamenta quiz website in the Twitch chat. So if you want to play along at home, feel free to do so right now. You can see it in the link. Now, for the contestants, each one of these contestants will be hearing a soundbite from one of the many characters that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has to offer. And then from there, they'll have to determine a pretty simple question: who made that sound? 20 points will be awarded if you get it correct. 0 points will be awarded for a wrong answer. So again, we're not losing any points yet. And another thing to bear in mind for, especially mainly for the chat at home, every single time the contestants use their buzzer, the sound will repeat. So if you start to get a little bit nauseous from the sounds repeating over and over again, you know exactly who to blame. So with that in mind, I reckon let's just get into it. Oh, sorry. Is Jarr drinking an oat milk?
It's not no milk. I'm powering up with the local WA Choc Chill.
I was gonna call you like
WA rep.
I was gonna call you like a traitor because you were drinking oak, but I just don't know how to feel about something that isn't Big M but isn't oak.
Yeah, it's a different one.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the time difference, but I don't think I've ever seen that brand of milk in New South Wales. And honestly, I'm pretty happy about it. But it looks, it's chocolate milk. It's chocolate milk nonetheless. So I got nothing but respect
It
for
will
you, Jarr.
power me up. That's why it's here. That's all it is.
All right, let's see. Will the chalky milk power up come through for question number 1? Character makes this sound. Ooh. Ooh. Which character makes this sound? Bear in mind, contestants, if you want to hear it again, you can press the buzzer.
I can't see what D is.
Let's see, it's Snake, Ike, Lucario, or Wolf. All 4 contestants saying Snake. Alrighty. Simple as that. Let's see what the answer is.
Yes.
It was indeed Snake. There we go. All right. I didn't hear that second part. Yeah, that's a very signature growl. It sounds like he was about to follow up by just saying like, Colonel, something like that. I don't know. That's what he says, right? I don't play Snake. I have to just try and get in against him as a Luigi. But anyway, question number 2. Let's see. Character makes this sound.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
Interesting. Okay. Is it A, Dr. Mario or Mario, B, Luigi, C, Iggy from the Koopalings, or D, Young Link? If you would like to repeat the sounds, feel free to do so. Okay, all right. All answers are in. 3 out of 4 players saying Luigi, and Mittens going against the grain and going for Iggy from the Koopalings as well. Unfortunately, not Iggy Pop. We couldn't get his voice lines, but Iggy Koopalings is the next best thing. Let's see what the answer is. It was
just
Luigi.
said Luigi before. That was crazy.
I love a bit of mysticism here at the Ultimate Quiz Show. I'm actually a bit of a psychic, so there we go. Yeah, man. I reckon the plushie behind you, Jarr, is absolutely hollering with excitement right now.
Hell yeah. I didn't
He's not moving,
anybody.
but I can hear him. It's okay. All right, let's see what question 3 has to offer. Which character makes this sound? Okay. Which character makes this sound? We're sticking with the anime characters for the options. Is it female Corrin, female Byleth, Lucina, or Mithra? Can't forget about the DLC characters. We do have Byleth and Mithra as options. Not that it matters, because Corrin and Lucina were the only characters chosen. Spike this time going against the grain with Lucina, but Corrin as the majority. Let's see what the answer is. Ooh, it was Corrin. That's a tough one to catch. Honestly, I don't even think that there are too many Corrins out there, with the exception of, I believe, Smazio up in Queensland. I guess in Q as well in South Australia, but no one here is from South Australia, so we can essentially just discount that as a state for now.
We typically do.
Yeah, everyone's saying Corrin, with the exception of Spike again. But let's get into question number 4. We can steal ourselves for who makes this sound.
that's rough.
Gosh, that's tough. That's a tough one. All right, let's see if we can get some repeats. Is it Zelda, Peach, Rosalina, and Luma?
I think I got
Easy. What on earth? What is the answer? Okay, again, a pretty even spread here. We've got 2 votes for Zelda, 1 for Peach, and 1 for Daisy. Let's get the answer.
Oh my god! What do you mean? When did she make that
Is that
sound?
up smash?
That's when she's teetering. That's when she's teetering on the ledge.
Teetering. You're right. You're right.
Zab, I'm disappointed.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Well,
Okay,
I
Jarr.
just-
Where did you get that one from? Man, oh man.
It's just the signature shriek that she does.
It's just the shriek that everyone knows her
It's
for,
like,
yeah.
oh no, Mario!
But,
blah, blah, blah. You know.
I guess on the other hand as well, maybe Zav's just never in a disadvantaged state, you know? He never has to hear it.
True.
I have
But,
flu. Why would I be standing on an edge, you know?
All right, let's see. Which character makes this sound in question number 5? Oh, okay. Interesting. Is it Daisy, Young Link, Toon Link, or Min Min?
That's a hard
Again,
one.
Very, very tough here.
I don't know.
Okay, all right. So Spike and Mittens, like father, like son, both going for Daisy. Toon Link is going to be Jar's pick, and Zav going with his other main, Min Min.
The strategy is I cannot miss my other main sound. I can't miss them both. So if I get it wrong, who cares?
Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Oh,
It was Min Min.
okay.
Oh no. All right.
It is
Well,
when,
look,
it's when she gets hit.
we might have to change the stock icon from Peach to Min Min in the corner here. I know it's supposed to be Mario themed. Oh my.
We got a
Oh my
friend.
God.
We got a friend.
Heyo.
A new challenger approaches.
Oh, you
We'll see if we can get
no catching you.
We'll see if we can get Mittens Cat to get the sounds repeated here. All right, question number 6. Which character is going to make this sound? Alrighty. Let's see what the answers are. Is it Link? Is it Roy?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I'm a DJ.
Thank you.
Feeling that someone's
Fantastic.
gonna abuse that.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. The cat walked across the keyboard there. That's okay. All right, we got 3 out of 4 on Link and 1 on Roy. I could have said any one of these characters. I don't know what the answer is, but I'm sure Jet does. Let's see what the answer is here for question number 6.
Ooh.
There you go.
Wow.
Pit.
Oh, that might
Now-
be down smash. That might be down smash. I don't know. No, it's not.
I
No, it's
assumed,
not.
yeah.
No, it's not.
I assumed it was the start of Link Nair.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It
Very
definitely
Link
sounds like Link. I'm really curious to see exactly what soundbite that is. I'm sure I might have to try and break into the data of Smash Ultimate. We can get back to you for the people at home as well, because I'm just as curious. Yeah. So I was going to say someone pull out their Switch and check, but that's objectively cheating. So let's not do that. Question number 7: which character makes this sound?
Ooh.
Ooh, another aggressive shriek. Ooh, okay. Is it Richter? Crom? Robin Mail?
Close.
Or
It's
Byleth?
really hard. These ones are hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
between 2.
Got some curly options yet again. All 4 players voted. All right, we've got Bowser and Luigi voting for male Robin, Bowser Jr. or rather Ludwig. Sorry, I apologize. Going for Byleth, and Peach going for Richter. Again, a pretty even spread. These are curly. I'm not gonna lie. These are pretty curly questions. Let's see what the answer is.
Oh.
Okay, Mike. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the 20 Byleth, I believe. Is that
That's
part of his
side
up smash?
I think that's
Oh.
me. Right? I don't know.
I thought it was him dying
honestly.
because
I
it
think
sounded like
it definitely-
a tight scream.
Yeah, I think Jarr might be right. It might be the side B, or it might just be Byleth just get knocked around a little bit. But again, considering the character doesn't really show up in too many options, and the only character that we get to see, the only representation we get to see is from MK Leo. He doesn't really get hit that much, so might not have heard that soundbite before. Question number 8, the last question for sound test: which character makes this sound?
Whoa.
Aggressive.
Hey, settle down.
Oh, big round.
So Ridley,
I'm gonna
DDD,
regret this.
Bowser, K-Rool.
That's hard.
Okay. Now, all right. Again, we've got 2 going for King DDD. Definitely seems a little bit too low pitch to go for Ridley. I respect it. But Bowser, Mittens going for Bowser. All right, betting it all, I guess. And King K. Rool going in as Spike's choice. Let's see which character makes this sound.
Okay.
It is
Ooh.
the true king himself, King DDD. There we
Wow.
go.
King Dedede has a weirdly low pitched voice. I look at him, I imagine him being like this Boston dude. Hey, watch out! like I just
you ever-
imagine this totally different voice.
Have you ever watched
Sorry,
the
Jar.
show?
What does he sound like? Sorry, Jar.
He's like, I don't know. He just looks like, or sounds like he would make. Looks like he would make a sound like a Boston dude. He's like,
Hey,
I'm
I'm
what's the
walking
show?
here.
Hey, I'm Gordo in here. Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever watched the Kirby show? It's literally that.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
what
he's
that's probably what
Texan.
it was.
Oh, the Kirby right back at you. Yeah, absolutely.
Nah,
I mean,
fuck
but
that
that doesn't sound like the voice clip we just got. But I think it's King Dedede going into Tumble. He makes some pretty wild sounds.
I think I could recite
and
the whole theme song of Right Back At Ya. I love
Let's
that
do
show.
it.
Oh,
No, not now, not now.
interesting.
come
I was
on,
going to say,
come
look,
on.
in the interest of time, we might have to politely decline. But let's see, Jet might allow it at the end for the results screen. So Zav, hold your tongue for now. But I'm very, very excited to potentially hear it towards the end. So with that in mind, let's quickly get another points update here. Zav holding onto his lead pretty comfortably with 165 points. Jarr following close behind with 150. And Spike and Mittens, there we go. We're actually dead even now, just 5 points away from cracking into that triple digits mark. Now, I reckon, Spike, we had a couple of buzzer issues, unfortunately, but I think in this round here, it definitely seems like you're coming into your own here. How are you feeling for the next couple of rounds?
I'll answer your question with a question. Hey, Mittens, how much do you want those 95 points?
Ooh.
What are you proposing?
Uh-oh.
I'm proposing we talk behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. I'll be right over.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Mittens going right over, potentially breaking lockdown laws to come and see Spike. All right. This has nothing to do with the production team. I don't know. We'll have to quickly take a break and come back with missed input for the next round. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Who's that spirit?
Hadouken! Come on.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We are here for round 4, missed input. Before we start, this round is brought to you by Flex, who purchased an Ultimate sticker sheet from the Ultimate Quiz shop. You can also buy your own via the link posted in the Twitch chat, as well as everything else that's there. So thank you very much to Flex for sponsoring this round of the Ultimate Quiz show. Okay, so on to the contestants. We will have 4 characters that will appear in 4 separate columns here for missed input. Each character will be doing 3 special moves each. It's up to you guys to find out the odd move out, so to speak, and determine who had the missed input. Fairly straightforward, but here's where it gets interesting. You will be getting points equal to the number that's left on the timer. So if you get it right, you'll get those points. So if you answer it very quickly, you can get some big points. But if you get it wrong, you will lose those points. So we're starting to get into some pretty high stakes territory. I don't know if anyone's a betting man, but I think we might be seeing some pretty insane changes to how the points are sitting thus far. How's everyone feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty
Honestly,
good.
I'm not very confident.
I've gotten more nervous
gosh.
each time, like the points have gone up, and now they're going down. So.
Well, yeah. So if anything, you're just going to go back to normal. You know, you just be pretty
Well,
content.
if I'm at 0, I got nothing to lose, right?
Absolutely.
Can you go to negatives?
I don't believe we can get into the negatives, unfortunately. I wish.
Do you want to
I think
test
we're going
that?
to find out.
yeah, exactly. Everyone, let's just bet and answer as quickly as possible. All right, let's get into question number 1 for missed input. Which character inputted direction that the others did not? We've got Bowser, we've got Zelda, we've got Terry, we've got Palutena. Which one of these characters is the odd one out? All right. So for round 1 here as well, people are getting used to it. Might take their time.
That is
We
so
do have some
stressful.
pretty
that's so
quick
hard.
answers here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a slow start. We just need to make sure we're getting them all right because we don't want to be losing these points. But it looks like everyone was pretty content in saying that Zelda had the missed input here, and they were indeed correct. I believe it's Nairu's Love, that neutral special, was the odd one out. Everyone else had that side special, that down special, and their up special. No neutral specials anywhere else. So Zelda, you are the odd one out. Let's see what question number 2 has to offer. Alrighty, where is the missed input? Is it from Jigglypuff, Yoshi, Palutena, or Ridley? Which character missed their input? All right, so Jarr and Mittens pretty quick off the mark as well. Mittens again first, Jarr in the second place here, but it looks like Ridley has the majority, but Yoshi from Spike as well has a vote. Let's see what the answer is.
Yes.
It was Ridley there. Okay, that up special, I believe it's the Space Pirate Rush, or is that the side special?
I don't know the names, man.
one of those two. Ridley, wild character, also a character that I just don't get to see. So I've never known it by name. I've just known him by the character that I get to zero to death. Anyway, Ridley is the answer. And let's see, question number 3 here. What is the missed input out of the characters? The characters being Pichu, Dark Samus, Daisy, and Donkey Kong. Man, oh man, Jarr with a perfect score. Betting 30 points. Zav not far behind. Alrighty, let's see if these quick fingers might have potentially missed the mark. Okay, all 4 players going Daisy. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, it was indeed that Parasol up special from Daisy. There we go. All right, thankfully, I mean, I know he doesn't main Daisy, but Zav still gets the points. We're okay. I'm definitely trying to scrutinize people if they get a question wrong to do with their main.
I feel like I have an advantage because I lived in the school where Kahoot was like the Kahoot era was real, and I feel like I'm the only one. And that.
And this is the one where you can answer both quickly, but also you're very used to the multiple choice options here.
Yeah. Multiple choice, very quick. The colors are also correct, and you've got a theme song, so it's all the same.
It's true, yeah. We definitely do have. We've got some really really beautiful music composed for the Ultimate Quiz Show. Believe it or not, it's all original as well. I've gone blank, unfortunately, as to the name of the composer. I never got to meet them personally. Oscano was the name. Thank you very much. The voice in my ear telling me. So if anyone doesn't know Oscano, please feel free to take a look at his socials because he's got some pretty beautiful music. So into the next question. Which character input a direction that the others didn't? Was it Toon Link, Fox, Mario, or Dark Samus? Mittens and Jarr in a very heated tie. Zav not far behind. Let's see I wonder what the answer is going to be here. I don't even know what they've voted for yet. All we can see right now is that these 3 players have voted. And Spike, there we go. All 4 players saying Dark Samus. Here we go. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, there we go. It was that smart bomb from Dark Samus there. The down special. Everyone else had that neutral special, that up special, and that side special, but that down special, I didn't see that anywhere else, and I'm sure these players didn't either. Alrighty, how are we feeling so far? Are we catching these inputs correctly? I know we're looking for missed inputs, but I feel like everyone's for the most part actually pretty on point with this.
My theory was wrong. I'm losing.
Oh no. All right, which character input the direction that the others didn't hear? Is it Ivysaur, Dark Pit, Ganondorf, or Wii Fit Trainer? Let's see, which of these 4? Now, this one, it looked like some contestants took their time here. I think we've seen people getting points as early as a full 30 seconds. Whereas now, the fastest player off the mark was Jarr with 20 points on the line. Now, Ivysaur looks like the majority, and Spike going against the grain with Dark Pit. Let's see what the answer is. I see the down special. I see the neutral special. Oh, but we don't see the side special coming out anywhere else. It looks like the Razor Leaf there. Yeah, especially I think with just images of the special moves, I think coming through, it can be a little bit confusing here, I would say, but nonetheless, we do see the Razor Leaf coming through as the odd one out from Ivysaur. So, question number 6. Which character input the direction that the others didn't? Do we see Rob? Do we see Peach? Do we see Ridley? Or do we see Crom? Oh my god. Okay.
We're so
Everyone
good.
for Crom. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. All right, never mind. There you go. It's Crom.
We got it at the end of the game. We've just caught up. We
figured
know
it
now.
out.
Yeah,
Move on.
we just do a quick redo. Just get some free
No,
points.
it's solved. This minigame is solved. It's over. We're all getting 30.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, look, if you've got a method, you're gonna have to keep it quite hush hush for the future contestants as well. We don't want anyone getting any crazy ideas and trying to get a perfect score in the next missed input round. But there we go. That was an absolute blinding finish. That was anywhere between 29 and 27 points. That is insanity. And with that as well, we do have a quick point score update. Zav, literally on the precipice of 300 points. You could not get any closer if you tried, unless you got 300 points. In which case, congratulations, I guess. Jarr, again, even closer than previously, with a 9-point deficit.
I'm on my way, mate.
And oh my gosh, yeah, it's the slow game from Jarr. He's you're basically doing the points equivalent of tailgating right now, Zav, or rather Jarr. It's honestly, Jarr, it's quite inconsiderate, but you do need to try and overtake at some point. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Very passive aggressively pushing the gas.
Yeah, and you're not even in the overtake lane either. You could overtake if you wanted to, but you're just being that asshole who stays in the left.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. And Mittens and Spike trailing right now. But again, as we go forward, all the point scores are just going to get larger and larger, and the bets are going to get larger and larger as well. So at the end of all of this, the points might get completely shuffled. And it's more like, a whose line is it anyway style, where, the questions are maybe not made up, but the points essentially might not even matter. So let's see what the next round has. We will have crowd favorite coming back in the next round. So stay tuned and let's see what happens.
Who's that spirit?
Boulder. All right. Alrighty, crowd favorite, round number 5. This round is brought to you by New South Wales' own Incineroar main, BJ Scoey, who purchased a crowd favorite keychain, surprise, surprise, from the Ultimate Quiz shop. You can also get your own and more via the link posted in the Twitch chat right now. And thank you so much, Scoey, for sponsoring this round of the Ultimate Quiz show. What a legend. Alrighty, so Twitch chat, get ready because this is where you come in. So contestants will be given a question that's going to be a little bit more subjective than previous rounds. Once contestants have locked in their answers to the question, Twitch chat, you guys will be polled on the exact same question. We'll then reveal who chose what and exactly how the Twitch chat actually voted. So points will be awarded based on a percentage of viewers who voted for the option that the contestants pick. Contestants can't lose points here, but they can get more or less points depending on the percentages. So we could get anywhere from 0 points to 100 points, right? If everyone in the Twitch chat voted for the same answer. So this could be big money for some people here right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, I can practically taste it right now. Oh my gosh.
This is exciting.
Yeah, let's see. You gotta try and go for the popular vote here. I think contestants. So let's see. Can we guess what the Twitch chat is thinking in question number 1? Which character is the worst, according to Twitch chat? Which character is just the worst?
So many things.
Oh,
exactly. It's subjective.
Oh.
It's subjective. Is it Dark Samus? Is it Peach? Is it Terry? Or is it Zelda? Which character is just the worst?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I've never thought of it.
Right. So we don't know who exactly voted for what in the contestants yet. But what do we reckon? Do we reckon the Twitch chat's going to take it as worst in terms of, like tier list, or are we talking worst in terms of just, I just hate this character. They're the worst.
Oh,
I think that
thought.
all of Victoria hates Peach.
3, 2,
So I chose Peach.
time up.
So fingers crossed we've got some Victorians watching at home. All right, let's see. Let's see what you guys answered. We got 2 for Peach and 2 for Zelda. All right, but the real question is how many points will we be getting? Let's see what the Twitch chat had to say. Who is the worst?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go.
All right, so 61% for Zelda, 27% for Peach. So again, look, no one's losing points here, but 61 points. My God, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points right now. Man. So Mittens and Jarr taking the 60s here. How are we feeling? This is setting a pretty interesting precedent for the next couple of rounds.
I'll tailgate all of you.
All right, let's see. Question number 2 from crowd favorite. Which character has the worst hygiene, according to Twitch chat? Okay, which character has the worst hygiene? Oh, is it Meta Knight? Is it me Sword Fighter, Mewtwo, or Bayonetta?
I think there's a
these
pretty
are some
clear
curly
answer here.
options.
I think there's a
Oh,
pretty
okay.
clear
This is random. I love it. I love these questions.
All right. Well, I mean, if you'd like, Zav, if you think there's a clear answer, you might be able to make your case. You don't have long though.
Have you seen Lonk? Have you seen Tim Danklin's me?
Oh, shit.
Actually,
You made
that was
such
my
a good
logic.
point.
That's a very, very good point. Oh gosh, that's very true. I mean, look, all 4 people have voted here, so I guess, you know, with a me character, they could just potentially be reflecting the people who control them as well. And it looks like we do have both Spike and Zav going for me sword fighter. Again, Zav making his case, Spike as well following along with it too. But Jarr going for Mewtwo. I mean, isn't that character supposed to be like borderline like sterile? He's just like a lab experiment.
He was in a vat, but like, I don't know, did Pokemon shower? Like, what's
He's
going
God.
on?
He just like wishes that he's not dirty, and then he just becomes clean.
Considering
That's
how
a
many
good
water
point.
type Pokemon there are, I'm pretty sure someone showers intentionally or not in the Pokemon universe.
Mewtwo doesn't have like a trainer that washes him, so.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, all right. Look, so everyone got points here. Everyone still gets points at me, Sword Fighter, with exactly 50% of the votes. Mittens not too far behind as well. Look, Bayonetta, I'm pretty sure her outfit's just made out of hair, right? Am I crazy for saying that?
True.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just that's got to
the
be
new
gross.
She has really nice shampoo though. Like, what if?
Oh, okay.
You know,
But I mean, so
that's
that's why
Bayonetta.
we get a close second, I guess. And yeah, so Spike taking the 50, Mittens taking 32%, and Jarr getting a couple of points in there as well with Mewtwo. Question number 3. Let's see how the Twitch chat is feeling. Which character would lose canonically, according to Twitch chat? Out of the 4 characters, which character would lose canonically? Oh, this is a tough one because we're not just thinking about Smash Ultimate. We might also be thinking about their home games. Is it Rosa? Is it Jigglypuff? Palutena? Or Piranha Plant? Okay, we've passed over to the Twitch chat. All right. I mean, look, on one hand, what are we feeling? We've got a lot of pretty strong characters.
Yeah, Palutena's a literal goddess. We've got
Yeah, it's
Rosalina,
got Palutena.
who makes like the universe or something. Is it?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, bro.
Mario,
Mario,
a little bit tough. Mario was a bit tough. There's not much to it.
Time
But
up.
Piranha Plant or
I feel
Jigglypuff,
like-
then I guess.
I feel like canonically Plant can't move. So.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
actually
think
what
we
I
can
was
do
thinking.
much.
Yeah.
That is a very, very good point. I mean, a simple fireball objectively deletes Piranha Plant. So that's got to be a pretty tough case to make. But 3 out of the 4 contestants did vote for Piranha Plant. Let's see what the Twitch chat had to say.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Yep. I think
Okay.
everyone's in a pretty good wavelength right now. 63% of the Twitch chat users voted for Piranha Plant. And Jigglypuff not too far behind as well. Again, I think pretty respectable. I think Jigglypuff are pretty much more or less a pacifist, despite the fact that, you know, they are still used to battle. I think, especially in the face of the goddess of light and the creator of the universe, I think Jigglypuff would probably come off second best there. Let's see how question 4 changes the points here for crowd favorite. Oh, which character would survive a roster cull, according to Twitch chat? Which character would be most likely to survive an inevitable roster cull for the next Smash Bros. Game, according to Twitch chat?
Quickest answer of my life.
Is it Little Mac, female Robin, male Robin, or Kazuya?
Wait, why are they separate?
Interesting.
There's a very, very fucking. There's a demographic, right?
Hello, we're moving a gender. Sorry.
there is one male Robin player in Australia that I know of. There is at least 5 female Robin players.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in the next game, males, they're gone. We made it. We made it up.
Whoa!
That's crazy.
Kazuya just
I
got
think-
added. How is it gonna?
Little
I
Mac
don't
is a
know,
very
like-
Luigi answer.
Like,
Yeah.
like, you know, like, rights, the, like, what's the word? It's escaping me. Like, having the copyright thing, getting all legal again, I suppose, would be hard for Kazuya. That's the only reason why I would
Yeah.
think maybe not.
Fair enough.
But
The only reason I was thinking Kazuya really was because I'm like, well, the character hasn't been out too long, so how long was the rights technically for Kazuya going to be? Like, it's such a short time, and then if another Smash game comes out, that's one of the smallest
Good point.
lifespans of a contract I know. So I'm like, you know, in theory, one more game.
maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like I can see Zav's finger there. What's his thought?
Okay, so Kazuya might have won, so I might be like talking on my ass. But the mistake is thinking that far ahead. See, I didn't think that far ahead, so I picked the gacha game.
All right, Mittens.
Gotcha.
Let's see. What's your answer here, Mittens? You've gone
Well-
male Robin.
Would Sakurai get rid of Fire Emblem characters or add more?
Oh, let's see. I don't know. Maybe the Twitch chat might have the answer. Female Robin. Okay, surviving the roster cull. Interestingly enough, female Robin survives, but male Robin apparently gets kicked to the curb.
He's got to
Smash
go.
is a gotcha game. Smash
so
is a gotcha
weird.
game. You unlock challenges most of the time. They're anime girls. It's just how it works. I don't make them.
There you go.
I thought they made
That's
such
right,
a big
next to
point
you.
about Little Mac being a different character. Oh, they're different. They're good on the ground, and they like just push that kind of thing. That's why I just thought hey, Little Mac, but. Yeah.
No, I mean, fair enough. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think every game needs a tier list, and I think Little Mac occupies the bottom, but maybe he's a little bit too far down. He might just get completely lopped off the bottom. Let's see what question 5 has to offer. Oh, now this is a good one. Which character is the most faithful to their series, according to Twitch chat? Is it Isabel, Greninja, Roy, or Bowser?
It's a really good question.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Which character is most faithful to their series?
I feel like they're all good.
Oh,
Well, because
yeah, I
Smash is so
think-
good at like making characters that are faithful to their franchise, with the exception of Isabel.
Captain Falcon.
I have water bucket now.
I mean, yeah, Spike, you definitely do raise a good point about Captain Falcon. He's not driving a car here; he's just running.
Time up.
I guess it shows up for the final Smash, but all right, we do have the Twitch chat does have their answers, but
Oh,
we do have 3 out of 4 players going for Roy as the most faithful to the series. You know, that implies that you guys all played Fire Emblem. Am I missing something here? I never played that game.
Not that one. Not the one that Roy's in.
No, we're just guessing. We're just
Yeah,
guessing.
we're just guessing. He swings his sword. What more do you want?
I know that Flare Blade kills at 0. I know that Flare Blade kills in the game. That's all I know.
I think I was
Okay.
just thinking of the moveset, not so much the like characteristics of the moves. But like Greninja's got all the named moves that he's able to learn and perform in Pokemon. So that's why I thought he would be the most faithful.
Nice.
There you
Also,
go.
and wet
Whoa.
swing.
Jar. Jeez
Nice.
Louise. And I mean, yeah, very, very well logicked there, Jar. You take 51 points out of a possible 100. Jeez Louise. But Bowser actually not too far behind as most
thought the-
faithful.
Sorry, I thought the Bowser might be it because he's just huge and a grappler and fast, and he's just a
Yeah.
bot.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean,
too
fair
big for
enough as well.
But like, yeah, what
Go
a
ahead,
great
sorry,
question.
Spike.
I said, but too big for Smash, as all of them are apparently.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, see, the only reason Ridley still managed to get in is because he had to hunch. You know, he had to just crash down a little bit. Yeah,
Get some Kythoses.
but it turns out Roy actually not one of the popular votes, unfortunately. But yeah, so everyone gets 7, and Jar walking away with almost half of the potential points, or if not more actually. But question 6 again, we can still shake it up. Let's see what the crowd favorite has to say. Which character has the best animations, according to Twitch chat?
If
Ooh,
anyone
this is a
knows
good one.
Morton's animations apart from Spike, they're lying.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard.
Okay, let's see.
Spike's feeling attacked, but I mean, let's see what these people have to say. And Spike, you might be able to make your case. Why is Morton
According
the character with the best animations? I don't know.
Why is Morton? Well, Morton is the second best Koopaling, is literally my only logic. So, yeah. No, I'm pretty
So
sure,
that's it.
like, I'm pretty sure, like, because Morton is the larger of the Koopalings. And if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember how Morton operated in Super Mario World. No, World? Super
you actually
Mario
picked
Bros. 3. And I'm pretty sure his movement was kind of similar. I'm lying. I just had to pick the character.
Okay.
he just had to stall until we got the points coming in, and everyone's like, man, I guess Spike knows exactly what he's talking about. And by the time everyone voted for him in the Twitch chat, they're like, wait a second, this guy's never played a Mario game in his life. All right, let's see what the Twitch chat has to say. We've got a pretty even spread here.
Yeah.
Okay, but Wolf with 41% of the votes and half the votes here from the contestants. Unfortunately, Morton, I don't know, the case wasn't strong enough. Maybe people just didn't know what Morton looked like. It's the downside of having a character that's maybe a little bit more obscure. But
got the
everyone's
big
still making some
brushes.
points. All right, let's see. I think that's going to be the end there. Yeah, Spike is trying to zero in on whoever voted for anyone but Morton, and he's entering some codes into his computer. And if anyone, actually, do you remember when Twitch was hacked just a couple of days ago? It was actually Spike. He hacked everybody, and he's like, man, you didn't vote for Morton. I'm going to reveal your subscription history. Let's see.
Why did my alt accounts not vote for Morton? Something is really wrong here.
Oh gosh, yeah. All right, let's see what the point score is as well. We actually, I think, obviously we're going to the moon right now. It's like we're building a crypto right now. Look at these points. Jeez Louise. Got Jarr and Zav both up above the 500 mark. Mittens and Spike still skyrocketing as well. We've got 333. Maybe we're almost into some lucky numbers here for Spike. But we do have, I believe, one more round before we've got some crazy betting going on towards the end. But before then, we do have Stage Strike. For anyone who knows that from the Tournament website, you guys will know exactly what's coming next. But for the contestants and potentially anyone else who doesn't know, we'll be right back after this quick break, and you'll be able to see for yourself.
Who's that spirit?
Alrighty, welcome to round 6 of the Ultimate Quiz Show. We have Stage Strike for you right here. So you can easily try all of these questions coming up yourself at the Tournament website. The link will be posted in the chat. So for the contestants, one of Ultimate's stages will be slowly revealed to everybody, both the contestants and for the people at home. When a contestant wants to guess what the stage is, they can buzz in with the red button and then choose what their answer is from there. If they get the stage correct, they can get points equal to the amount left on the timer. If they get it incorrect, not only do they lose that number of points, but they also forfeit their ability to guess the stage for the rest of that question. So not only are we losing some points, we might actually just you might not be able to get them at all in that question. So how are we feeling? Some pretty high stakes in the second last round of the Ultimate Quiz Show.
Scary.
Jarr, you've got some nervous laughter.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. It's okay. You know what? You've got the lead for now, but I mean, if you want to bet big,
For now.
yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I think everyone else who's behind you right now is definitely emphasizing that for now.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Spike, there he is. He's climbing back up from the depths. And again, look, as the point scores get larger and larger, literally anything can happen. So let's see how question 1 fares for the contestants in Stage Strike. Which stage is this? Buzz in if you think you know the answer.
Ooh, the earliest buzz you've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see. Fuck. Oh no, gets it incorrect. All right, Zav is locked out and loses 29 points. All right, Jarr trying to lock it in. Losing 24 points as well.
No, what?
No way. We've got some pretty interesting ones here. I think a lot of these stages as well have some starry backgrounds. This could be a tough one. Okay, Spike.
Where's like going through?
Coming in third. There we go. Third, the one with 17 points, Spear Pillar from Diamond and Pearl.
Nice answer, Joe.
Jeez Louise.
I thought you picked Lilac Cruise. I was like, he picked Lilac Cruise, so that must mean Mario Galaxy. Boy, was
the tough thing as well is that you guys can't see what other people voted until the very end.
True.
Obviously, otherwise it would kind of make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so Spike locking in Spear Pillar there. Just a reminder as well that you'll have to hit the red button first to make sure you pause the timer, and then from there you can select that guess. Mittens, I apologize. I should have double checked. Question number 2. Let's see, which stage is this? Okay. Is it Halberd? He's out from Castle.
Oh,
Mittens has figured out how to buzz. And get the question right. He does it too.
That is huge.
Man, oh man, that is the absolute epitome of a slow start if I've ever seen one. Mittens doesn't vote the first time, immediately comes in, gets the maximum number of points in the second question. Wow. Man, oh man.
You saved 30 of my points there.
Oh gosh.
Oh, hang on. Points.
Yeah, you will lose points if you get the question wrong. So Spike, he's rubbing his fingers. I think he's ready because he's gotten some points already. Woo. Right, which question, or rather, which stage is this? Oh, Jarr, 32 points? And he gets it right as well. Figure 8 circuit. Damn. I respect it. He's well versed in the Mario universe, the figure 8 circuit. No exception. The Mario Kart tracks. Oh, you'll love to see that. Let's see. Question number 4. Which stage is this? Slightly different method revealing here. Oh, dang. Mittens coming in again with the quick internet. Oh, and he gets it as well. Oh, that was...
I thought that was a 50-50.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a tough one.
That was ballsy as hell, bro. I respect it.
so out of interest, Mittens, you said it was a 50-50. What was your second option?
3D Land.
Oh, interesting. I guess, there's a lot of pretty like bold green colors and like kind of brown colors in there as well. I mean, that's the Mario staple, but I think once you see it's basically just a green screen with bubbles. I mean, hand and bow is the answer.
Lots of gradients.
Absolutely. All right, let's see. The next question. Which stage is this? Great start.
That's right.
Oh, is it Battlefield? Skyworld. Oh, Jarr locking it in with 29 points. Oh, he loses it.
So sure.
Oh, Jarr's fumbled it. We don't know what he's chosen. Mittens coming in with a close second.
Oh, man.
Battlefield. What?
Mittens calling it out with the Palutena's Temple. One of the largest stages in the game, but he's got the eagle eye, so he can see it from a mile away.
Yeah, he can tell the difference between Cloud A and Cloud B.
No, it's the wings. The wings.
The wings. That would definitely give it away. I thought the wings were the weird, like, spiky out parts. That's not even in Battlefield. Fuck, I'm so
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's on FD.
Second guessing himself. You've still got the lead, Jarr, so don't stress too much. Oh, gotta get into it. Which stage is this? Question number 6. Ooh. All right, Zav, yet again. Betting 30 points.
Oh, man.
He does get it correct. There we go. He's quick off the mark.
That's the one stage I know.
Is it just me, or does Gower Plane just show up in like every second Spirit Battle? Am I crazy for thinking that?
I think
I feel like it does.
It's like grass. It's just a very basic, like, grass field.
Yeah, it's just grass. And they're like, man, we can't think of anything else to put these characters on. It must be grass.
Yep.
There you go. It's really the stage that makes you want to play on competitive stages and not these ones.
Too big.
Oh, but Zav's still definitely thanking his lucky stars that he does get the points for it, though. Question number 7. Which stage is this? Some pretty interesting options here. All right, the color palette is here. Does Mittens get it?
Too good.
He's
too good.
Yeah, nice.
Jeez.
I mean, we can see that stage. Damn.
Oh no. Yeah, I think it is. I'd say it's maybe the only downside of having connections from across the country as well is that sometimes there might be 1 or 2 delays. But I mean, look. Having said that though, if someone else sees it and they're ready to go and they get it wrong, you get the second pick. So let's see. Wii Fit Studio was the answer, and Mittens is going to take that one pretty handily. Question number 8. Everybody, which stage is this? Oh boy. Jarr, no way. This early?
There is no way.
No!
Jarr fumbling it, unfortunately. We've got votes open. Spike going in with 32 points.
I clicked the wrong one.
Oh,
there's no way.
Wow.
You shouldn't have said it, Spike. You shouldn't have said that.
No, I actually wanted Big Blue. I thought I clicked 3D Land, which is why I got scared.
Oh, that's so funny.
No. That was a hard one.
Oh, can you imagine Spike just going, I've clicked the wrong one, and he gets it right anyway. Oh, don't worry. He's completely fine. Right. Spike calling the Big Blue. I mean, there is, funnily enough, a lot of blue on this stage, but Spike, you could see through all of it. Man, oh man. All right, so Spike, at the very end there, that is going to be the final question for Stage Strike. does get a couple more points on the board here. He's definitely starting to catch up, especially because Jarr, you fumbled it a little bit, buddy.
I told you, man, it would happen. It did.
He's getting a little jittery.
I don't want to say I told you so, but during the break, I was like, you know what, Mittens is like gonna fuck this round.
Yeah.
And look at the scores now.
I'm a casual boy.
I mean, look, that's what happens when you retire from the competitive scene. You all of a sudden, all of the rule sets actually disappear from your Switch, and you're like, hang on, Cannonbow, Halberd, what are these stages? Look, I've never seen these before. What's a spirit? Oh man, yeah. So Mittens taking a pretty commanding lead as well, despite Zav also making it up there with 531 points and 504 points respectively. But everybody, hold on to your hats. Well, no one's wearing. Hold on to your hair. Well, I mean Mittens do. Okay, hold on to your seats because we do have one more round here, which will be side bets, where you can actually use the points that you've accrued to potentially, bet safe, or if you're feeling really saucy and just borderline dangerous, you could bet it all. So we'll see how that goes after these quick messages. It's just a break. We'll see you guys in a second.
Who's that spirit?
Alrighty. This round of side bets for the final round of the entirety of the Ultimate Quiz Show was brought to you by March of Hell, who bought themselves an Ultimate Quiz shirt from the Ultimate Quiz shop. There's a link in the chat to buy yourself one of these and more, all the way down in the Twitch chat. So thank you very much to March of Hell for sponsoring this round of side bets for the Ultimate Quiz Show. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the final round of the Ultimate Quiz Show. Side bets is going to be a pretty interesting one because you can take all of the points that you've accrued across the entire night and you could potentially bet it all. I might start by saying I wouldn't recommend betting it all, but let's quickly explain how the game is going to work. So we will show the contestants a VOD of a very, very close set from the history of Tournamenters streams. It could be as early as December of 2018 when Ultimate was first released. It could have been last week's Friday Night Smash from even just a couple of days ago. So contestants can place bets on the outcome of the match, either betting it safe or potentially betting it all. If contestants are correct, they can gain the points back plus however much they bet. If they are incorrect, they will lose those points and they will just, disappear like dust in the wind. However, I do want to warn people, if you do bet it all, you won't have any points left to spare for the rest of the questions. So if you're going to bet it all in the first question, you've got to be very, very confident. So do so at your own peril. Alrighty, final round, everybody. Mittens. Now, the person who's got the most points here, so potentially the riskiest as well. How are we feeling tonight?
I watch a lot of VODs, even since retiring. I still watch a lot of VODs, but I bet there's going to be some really curvy ones in here. So I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50.
Yeah, so we might have to see how confident he is in the betting scheme of things. Now, I know that these are going to be VODs as well that are coming from Queensland. So people who watch the Tournament streams, I'm sure, considering it's one of the only Friday night weeklies as far as I'm aware, I'm sure a lot of people will be tuning into them regardless. But for the out-of-staters as well, Jarr, for example, how are we feeling?
Well, I don't know if you saw me on the cam there, but I was very shaky putting down my chalky milk.
Oh no, don't spill it.
I mean, I was ahead and now I'm in the third place. So that's a bit of a spooky place to be in. So I'm kind of hoping that my competitors are going to lose, so then I can go up.
Yeah, just your competitors might proverbially just completely spiral. So fingers crossed, But for the rest of the players, side bets. Question number 1 starts right now.
Dude,
from December of 2018.
Nerves of steel, absolutely. Pretty damn good. All right, and now for more of a slower paced match.
So for everyone at home,
yikes.
The blue button will bet on player 1,
get out your coffee beans.
The orange button will bet on Shitashi or player 2. You can press the green button to increase your bet by 10 of your points, and the yellow button to increase your bet by a whopping half of your entire points.
To help out Sad Hour. Yeah, let's get Sad Ally.
All right, so this
Oh
is.
my God, we got True 4 in the chat.
We can see
Come on,
the
dude.
bets down the bottom for everyone who's watching at home as well.
Back to Australia.
Zav chucking
Gus, by
50
the way.
points down. We don't know
Finn does have short
who
leg.
they're voting for just
That's
yet,
a new addition.
but with a couple of seconds to go, let's see. Oh. Now, I do know for a fact that in a couple of our test rounds, we did have some very, very wild bets. But now that this is actually a lot more competitive, these bets are very, very sound. They're very, very timid, but and respectfully so. We do have Zav betting 50, Spike also betting 50, Jarr betting 20, and Mittens betting 10. So there we go. We've got 2 for Sad Hour, 2 for Shitashi. I mean, I think just without further ado, let's see what the result is for question number 1.
Man, how tired would you be in the brain by Fen? He just.
Let's see here.
Part of you just wants to be open.
That was the up tilt.
It is
That was
game
the up
5.
Oh,
Expecting
this
the
is
up B.
scary.
One down tilt. He's ready.
It is
to
the last
fall.
tilt.
Oh, he
Oh,
messed up the confirm.
I reckon
Oh,
have a
no.
kill too. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it later.
Oh, there we go. That's the kill screen. The back air. Shitashi is going to be taking that. So
Oh my God. It's
Zav
gonna be a long
and
grand
Jarr
final.
both
Yeah,
betting
yeah.
on Shitashi. Man, oh man. All right, so there we go. The points go to Jarr. The points also go to Zav. Now, Mittens and Spike unfortunately lose a couple of those points, but we are not out of the woods just yet. Are we ready for question 2?
Oh man, yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. All right, let's see when this VOD is from. October of 2019. There we go. All right.
Sad
Let's see.
hour.
Losers
Oh,
quarters. Sad Hour versus Nejima. Or Najima,
This
rather.
is
Inkling.
very
Real
old.
match this time. So it's lose quarters, lose semi.
Yeah,
whatever the
2
hell
of
it's gonna
it's losers quarters.
Oh, this is super duper
Interesting.
old. I have no idea.
Interesting picks as well. The Inkling from Najima. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen it, so I'm.
Wow.
be. Case?
Well, it's Negama, right? He can play literally everybody.
That's true. I
So long as the DLC, though.
Those grenades.
Yeah, that's
what more
exactly
can I
it.
say?
Would have gotten away with it. Too.
Inkling was like considered DLC back then, right? The game would just. The game would
Well,
just.
I mean,
started.
now we do have. All right, it looks like we do have 3 bets for Sad Hour, and we do have 1 for Najima. But it looks like Mittens might not have bet any points. He was just very happily confident that Najima won, but didn't want to really put anything towards it. He's just supporting his boy, you know.
Is that something you can actually do? Sorry, or like.
Go ahead.
Is that something that you can actually do? You just vote, but not put money down.
Well, I mean, I guess if you'd like to, you won't get any points
Okay.
for it. But
Okay, if you want to be safe, I suppose. Yeah.
Where's the fun in that?
I mean,
True.
yeah, you won't. Your point score won't change. So I guess you could just get the humbleness of getting the the answer right.
Depends on if you're
Sure,
in the
if you want
dangerous or
to.
not.
But yeah, let's see whether or not Mittens might have played it safe by going for Najima.
Up air. Ooh, he
Oh
avoids
boy.
it. Still connecting up air.
Oh, this is close. Oh,
so close.
crap.
Jeez.
Actually,
It's too hard to tell at this point.
Nah, Finn doesn't miss these.
Oh,
man.
Missed them.
I knew
There
it.
it is.
I knew it.
Oh man, I'm so glad I didn't.
No, this is. I just feel bad for Finn. At least
Oh
If you're
gosh.
was like, he
watching, we
changed,
all
of course
believe in you.
he's grown to be clutch.
So Mittens actually, I was gonna say played it safe, but considering he didn't bet any points, I think it's. I guess he's just trying to secure his position at the top and not lose any points.
Oh my god.
As opposed to try and gain some. So maybe Mittens might be playing a bit of a slow game here, as we approach potentially the second. Well, this is the second last question. So
If this is
Mittens,
another
what's-
set that Finn is in and he loses, I'm reporting the stream for bullying.
Oh gosh. Oh no, Jet. Right, maybe quickly change the next VOD. I don't know. We might have to take a
Hey, it
quick
just means that
break.
It just means that he has a lot of close sets. Like, who knows?
That is
If he
true.
wins?
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
It's his hero arc. This is something you can look back on.
All right.
all right. Let's see. Question number 3. Mittens. Let's
I
see
don't
if he
think
plays
my
the slow game again.
character's-
July from
Sure,
2019.
Okay.
Determines that sort of stuff.
Oh, I don't know these players.
Oh,
don't know them,
no.
actually.
This was before Quaxi was really good.
Oh,
So this is this is a
What's what I'm
toss-up.
looking for? Like properties.
Okay,
Like,
Mittens providing a bit of running commentary for the rest of the contestants. It's
Like, you
probably
said
you
we
guys
did,
should write this down. This might have been before Quaxi was good, but maybe does Squidfist have enough to take him out, or does Quaxi still take out this Wii Fit menace?
I don't know Quaxi. I recognize the name Squidfist, so if I recognize it, maybe
Alright, let's see what the votes are. Alright, let's find out who bet what again. Alright, so we've got 3 out of 4 players going for Quaxi. Going for Ness. I mean, look, I know the character's a bit of a menace online, but this was, back when offline was still a thing. Or at least, in the East Coast, I think maybe, look, honestly, New South Wales and Victoria, we're just fiending for some offline games. Anyway, meanwhile, please, I just want to go back to CSS, please. Anyway, all right. So we've got 3 out of 4 players going for Quaxi, I guess as he was known then, TD. Now, the other...
Oh, no.
Twinkle fingers in the air.
No.
What's the answer? Oh, God. Oh, gosh.
Gets the ground.
Looks like TD.
Oh, this is terrible.
This is rough.
Spot dodge.
Oh, is he making it? Absolutely not. Okay.
Oh, I am not doing good with this. Oh,
jeez, Louise.
The reason I voted Quaxi was or TD was because he beat me when I went up.
Oh man, this is quickly slipping away, man.
Oh, I mean, look, we still have one more question. We still have one more opportunity.
I mean, it's looking pretty good. Will Jarr risk it all? Will we risk it all?
I won't lie. I'm kind of tempted to, but I also want to be smart. So.
See, on one hand, I mean, Jarr could risk it all and potentially completely overtake the top 2 competitors. But on the other hand, let's see. I mean, look, Zav and Mittens might also fumble it. That's the question.
Spike could make it. Can you bet? Can you all in?
Oh,
he could. He could indeed.
Yep.
That's scary. That's a scary thought.
Oh no! See, this is exactly what Spike has been planning all along.
Yeah.
Oh no! All right. Question number 4: no. Do we even want to see it, or will Spike just completely rip it out from everybody?
Oh gosh.
Ooh. All right. Let's see. Question number 4. From February 2020.
I was playing the game at this point.
I might eventually play it, maybe.
I was gonna say if it was like you.
I have all these games that even started, and I still haven't been holding.
Oh, these are random ass players.
This is winners round 1.
And Violet?
So the names, the names are swapped. Bear in mind, FC was playing Violet. Oh my god!
Every character's either a zoner.
Now bear in mind, FC was indeed playing Violet.
Zoner has good up Bs, so you can't jump in on them.
Oh, come on, Jarr, get all in there.
I'm not going all in. I'm going hard.
Oh god! Everyone's betting big. Everyone is betting big.
Oh, they didn't go all in.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, this is
Here we go.
Dude,
here we go.
The moment I saw Mr. Hobo Bob just do the grenade egg, I was like, he knows what to do. He knows what to do.
All right, so I think this could not be a more poetic ending for the first episode of the Ultimate Quiz Show. We have a 50-50 split on Mr. Hobo Bob or FC. Everyone's betting, Spike betting everything, Mittens betting everything.
Oh, no.
Let's see what the answer is.
Come on,
is it
please.
Mr. Hobo Bob?
Just get.
He's playing from behind. He could get a Wonder Wing.
Thank him, Hobo Bob.
God.
Hobo Bob, come on.
Oh no!
Why did you do this to me? Oh man.
I'm gonna play the winner of this.
You know what? You know what won me this game? Yeah, you know what won me this game? I played Among Us with FC, so I knew who he was.
Dude.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, so Mittens and Spike, the Bowser father and son, betting it all there.
You went all in.
I thought I voted for the wrong person.
No, Jarr a minute. Get out of here. Get out.
Alrighty, there you guys.
No one has faith in FC. I had faith in FC.
I voted for the wrong. Oh my.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. Dude,
And just like that's a Luigi
ending.
misfire. That's just a Luigi misfire right there.
Dude, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Let's go.
Oh my lord. All right. Well, look, with that in mind, thankfully, we don't really have to determine who came 3rd and 4th, as we will now approach our results screen because Mittens and Spike, in a absolute blaze of glory, have gone out in equal last place. And honestly, I have nothing but respect for both of you. Let me start by saying that. Very, very well played. Can I ask, I guess I can ask it as a spread question here. What was the reason for betting at all?
If it's there, how can you not?
Well, because I want to play again. I want to be in the next round. That's why.
Yeah, me and Zev, we were reserved, and I think it worked out for us.
Well, for me, I mean, I guess you just voted for the right guy.
Yeah, but still, I didn't go all in. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you would have still come second.
I do want to point out as well now,
God.
Spike and Mittens both approached this from two very different places. Spike, I think, had to kind of bet it all to make the points back. Mittens, you had a pretty semi-comfortable lead.
Oh, as soon as I knew that you could go all in, I was like, no matter what the last set is, I'm going all in. No matter how many points I'm at, gotta
That's
go
so
big.
baller. I respect the hell out of that.
Mathematically speaking, though, if you no matter how much you bet there, the fact that you voted the same as I did meant you lost either way. So the all-in is just the mad respect. So thanks, Dad.
There are two kinds of people.
Alrighty. Well, with that in mind, I think we'll get into our I guess a bit of a winner's circle, so to speak. So we do have in equal last place, we do have Mittens and Spike. For everyone in the chat, make sure we give them a very, very warm round of applause. Everyone at home, very, very well played by both players. Spike, I think as well, definitely playing the underdog role. I respect that you went all in. I'm sorry that it didn't work out for you. Mittens, I know that we did say before the show, if you did win, you could put that shirt on. It is a little too small, but you know what? For the sake of it,
be a winner for me if you get it to fit.
I don't think it will fit, but let's do it.
Do it, man. Oh boy.
All right, fantastic. Mittens. Oh my gosh, Mittens about to go rob a bank or something with that small Mario balaclava. Oh my gosh. Now in second place we do have the eternal understudy, Jarr, Luigi. My lord, how are you feeling right now? You have secured your position in the next round. How are you feeling, buddy?
I think it's because my brain saw 2 as orange, so I'm like, red, player 1. So I think that might have been why I did that, but holy shit, it worked out for me.
Well, with that in mind, man, we will be seeing you in the next round. So just give it a couple of weeks and we'll see you going up against potentially even more stiff competition.
Oh, boy.
Now, Zav in first place. Very, very well played. The Victorian Menace, the Peach Menace. Everyone stand. It's a... Oh boy, absolutely beautiful. Very, very well played here tonight, Zav. Spike is leaving. Oh, no, never mind. Very, very well played there from Zav. Not only do you get to advance to the next round, you also get your choice of, I believe, one of the keychain charms free of charge for winning this round.
This was the reason I wanted to win, right? Because in Vic we have a saying called "Don't bet against the slim." And that's because Slim Boy, whoever he bets for, he's up 150 over 2 events on side bets.
Oh, so and you're emulating that?
I'm going to get the side bets. I'm going to give it to him.
That's beautiful. Man, all right, Slim Boy, if you're in the chat, did you say you were going to give that keychain away? Or
I'm going to give the keychain to the king of the side bets. I feel like it's fitting.
All right. Awesome. Well, you heard it here first. Slim Boy, this one is for you. Actually, out of interest as well, Zav, do you have any particular idea of which keychain you might want to get?
Side bets.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, fair enough. I think I think it's only fitting as well. You basically went all in and you absolutely you knocked it out of the park there, buddy. So Slim Boy, thank you for being a negative influence here on Zav. You've done him very, very well. And with that in mind, we will be, I believe that's going to be all of it for tonight. Does anyone have anything they want to say while they're here? Any like subtle plugs, anything like that they want to bring up?
Shout out to Jet.
Yeah, shout out to Jet. And all the other Queensland people organising it. Who is it? We got Sage, Battle Dolphin, Blurry. Isn't there a fourth aside from, of course, you, Oleg?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not Queensland, but I'll take it. Exactly, Oscano. Exactly.
Oscano.
Yeah, exactly right, Zavoscano. Thank you very much for that one. So yeah, and following up as well, yeah, thank you very much to Jet, to Tournameta, obviously. Make sure you follow us here as well, because this time next week we'll be pulling together a brand new, completely fresh-faced group of contestants who will have absolutely no idea what they're in for. So I'm very, very excited. And the people who are here right now, the contestants, you can sit at home and laugh at them, right? So until next week, I've been Olag. This has been the Ultimate Quiz Show, and we'll see you next week. Compare your gameplay to the silent advances of the Soviet Union.
Man, it just went from like father figure to cake to Soviet Union advancements.
In saying that, thank you very much. Question number 5.
Clip it, ship it.
Oh, from Spike. Interesting.
Wait a
Which
second.
of Bowser Jr.'s throws?
Wait.
Okay, all right.
From Spike.
Interesting.
What's this
I
about?
cannot see the answers, by the way, but there we go.
Are we feeling for the next round?
Pretty good.
A little upset that I got cut off, but
But we did actually have to say behind the scenes, none of us listened, don't worry. Next question is special.
Yeah, we run a very tight ship here at the tournament. A pretty even spread here. We've got 2 votes for Zelda, 1 for Peach, and 1 for Daisy. Let's get the answer.
oh my god! What do you mean? When did she make that
Is that up smash?
That's when she's teetering. That's when she's teetering on the ledge.
Teetering. You're right.
Is King DDD. There we go.
King DDD has a weirdly low-pitched voice. I look at him, I imagine him being like this Boston dude. Hey, watch out! I just imagine this totally different voice.
Have you ever watched
Sorry,
the
Jar.
show?
What does he sound like? Sorry, Jar.
He's like, I don't know. He just looks like
My life.
Is it Little Mac, female Robin, male Robin, or Kazuya?
Wait, why are they separate?
Interesting.
There's a very, very fucking. There's a demographic, right?
Hello, we're removing a gender. Sorry.
Let's see. What's your answer here, Mittens? You've gone male Robin.
Would Sakurai get rid of Fire Emblem characters or add more?
Oh, let's see. I don't know. Maybe the Twitch chat might have the answer. Female Robin. Okay, surviving the roster cold. Interestingly enough,
I just had to pick the character.
Okay.
he just had to stall until we got the points coming in, and everyone's like, man, I guess Spike knows exactly what he's talking about. And by the time everyone voted for him in the Twitch chat, they're like, wait a second, this guy's never played a Mario game in his life. All right, let's see. Sky World. Jarr locking it in with 29 points. Oh,
No,
he loses it.
so sure.
Oh, Jar's fumbled it. We don't know what he's chosen. Mittens coming in with a close second.
Oh man.
Battlefield. What?
Mittens. No way. This early?
There is no way.
No.
Jarr fumbling it, unfortunately. We've got votes open. Spike going in with 32 points.
I clicked the wrong one.
There's no way.
Wow.
You shouldn't have said. I'm sure a lot of people will be tuning into them regardless. But for the out-of-staters as well, Jarr, for example, how are you feeling?
Well, I don't know if you saw me on the cam there, but I was very shaky putting down my chocky milk.
Oh no! Don't spill it.
I mean, I was ahead, and now I'm in the 3rd place. So that's a bit of a
potentially, the second. Well, this is the second last question. So
If this is
Mittens,
another set that Finn is in and he loses, I'm reporting the stream for bullying.
Oh gosh. Oh no, Jet. Right, maybe quickly change the next VOD. I don't know. We might have to take a quick break.
Oh,
I
he
think
could.
I can.
He
probably
could indeed.
Yep.
That's scary. That's a scary thought.
Oh no! See, this is exactly what Spike has been planning all along.
Yeah.
Oh no! All right. Question number 4:
Oh, no.
Do we even want to see it, or will Spike just?
I'm going home.
That's
Oh
a
god!
twice.
Everyone's
I'm
betting
going
big.
more.
Everyone is betting big.
Oh, they didn't go all in.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh, this is so
Oh,
bad.
here we go.
Dude,
Here we go.
the moment I saw Mr. Ho,
The answer is.
come on,
Is it
please.
Mr. Hobo Bob?
Just get
He's playing from behind. He could get a Wonder Wing.
Another.
Thank him, Hobo
Oh
Bob.
god.
Hobo Bob, come on.
would suck.
Oh no!
Why did you do this to me? Oh man.
I'm gonna play the winner of this.
You
Dude.
Oh jeez,
Damn.
Louise. Okay, so
Damn.
Mittens and Spike,
Wait.
the Bowser father and son, betting it all there.
We went all in.
I thought I voted for the wrong person.
No, Jarr a minute.
I had faith in FC.
I voted for the wrong. Oh my.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. Dude,
And just like
fairy
that's a
tale
Luigi
ending.
misfire. That's just a Luigi misfire right there.
dude, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Let's go.
Oh my lord! All right.
Give me a winner for me if you get it to fit.
I don't think it will fit, but let's do it.
Do it, man. Oh boy.
All right, fantastic.
Spin around his
Mittens. Oh my gosh, Mittens about to go rob a bank or something with that small Mario balaclava. Place, very very well played. The Victorian Menace, the Peach Menace. Everyone stand. It's a oh boy, absolutely beautiful. Very very well played here tonight, Zav. Spike is leaving. Oh no, never mind.